If you saw our recent stream room tour that we put out, we recently added a shelf and a sign to the wall in front of us. And in my mock-up for this wall, I had put a mechanical keyboard on the shelf as just like a filler for what we might be able to put there. And so it got stuck in my mind that I wanted a mechanical keyboard that was half blue and half pink to represent both Alex and I. So that is why when we happened to be down in Micro Center, we decided to go ahead and pick up a mechanical keyboard and some keycaps that were pink and blue. And that way I could put it together. It would be my first kind of being able to play with it with something that doesn't really need to be used. It is really more of like decor, in my opinion. So let's just really quickly go through what I actually got to do this keyboard build. First is the Inland 60% mechanical keyboard. It's the Rapture Mini. It was a pretty inexpensive, I think $39.99 from Micro Center. It does have LED backlighting, and we knew that we could switch out the keycaps on it. For the keycaps themselves, I knew I wanted blue and pink, and when I saw these Redragon ombre keycaps, I just knew that that was now my vision. So I got both the pink set and the blue set. They're pretty similar, but I did notice that I think the pink comes with a couple extra keys, but it didn't really matter because I only had a 60% keyboard and I was only going to use half from each of these keycap sets. So I do have a bunch left over. If anyone's looking for a pink blue keyboard the opposite way, let me know. Maybe we can work something out. And finally, being a brand new person to the world of mechanical keyboards, at least putting them together, I did get this little set of like tools and whatever. I did use the keycap puller from it, but obviously I wasn't changing out switches or lubing anything, so I really didn't need it. But it's cool to have, especially if I end up getting into more keyboard stuff in the future. So let's get into the actual build. I'm assuming the best way to start is just to take the old keycaps out of or I'm saying old, but the keycaps that come on the inland keyboard, we should take those caps off. That's how we get started. Let's go ahead and unbox the new keyboard. Also going to open this up. This was $12.99 from Micro Center. If you are looking to get something like that, and these are the tools still in the plastic. So the keycap puller in here, if I can get it out. Ow! Okay, well, I just broke my nail, but let's see for our first time how this goes. Okay, that was very easy. The website that I have pulled up suggests that you take a picture of your keyboard before taking any switches or any keycaps off so that you know where they go. But I think I'll be okay. The box already did it for me. So let me just finish taking these caps off. So I got the whole top row off, just to show. We got the whole top row off, except for the backspace key, and that's because this fit really well over the little square, the square keycaps. It just fit right over it. but I'm not sure with the backspace. Do I get it all the way on both sides of it? Okay. There we go. So I think now I will just go ahead and pull the rest of these keycaps off. Got the spacebar off. I used this because I don't know how this works with a spacebar. Here's what we have now. We have a completely blank base. All the switches are in there. Old keycaps have been put away, and it looks like to put new keycaps on, you just press down on them. Okay, that goes towards the top. The little line in the keyboard goes towards the top. Is that done? My first key on a keyboard! So this is where we're at. We have blue. Now because I don't know the stopping point yet, this could be the center line or it could move one more over. I'm gonna start filling in the pink from the opposite side and see how we feel. Alright, here's where we're at. We have pink on the right side. Now it's on my left, but we have our pink and our blue on there. We have one space left in the middle because I am trying to decide if that should be pink or blue. The space bar is all blue, so that makes me think to balance it out, it should be pink. I'm not sure. So I'm gonna get a second opinion, which is going to be Alex's opinion. I'm gonna take a picture of this, send it to him, see what he thinks, and then I will be back to put in the final keycaps. So now we have the final completed keyboard. And on this keyboard, the Plug is here on the side. So the keyboard works, which is great. Lighting mode, so that's off. That's crazy. That's also crazy. That's like okay. That's a really interesting lighting thing. Oh, so this one I think maybe lights up where you type. I know it was very simple, but this was my first time even really pulling a keycap off of a keyboard, at least intentionally. And I had a lot of fun building it. If you enjoyed this, if you want to see me dive more into mechanical keyboards and learn more about them and all that, I would be happy to do so. And if you guys want to watch, it gives me a reason to do it. So anyway, have a great rest of your day. If you want to go check out any of our other videos, go check out the playlist. We have a couple about, you know, the stream room, like I talked about, Alex's computer, and then we're slowly going through the backlog of our Twitch stream recordings and editing them and getting them up for you guys. So I hope you enjoyed, and see you again soon.